Flying used to be glamorous. People dressed up. Champagne flowed. Seats were wide. At least, that's how you remember it. Welcome to Flight Gag, the place where we make light of what can often be a stressful undertaking for people. This isn't about being ungrateful to those that get us safely to where we're going, but to poke fun at the aviation industry with satire. There's a common belief that air travel has declined, that it used to be better, more spacious, more refined, more human. And in some ways that's true, but in the ways that matter most, it isn't. What changed isn't the sky, it's your expectations and the framing. In the 1960s and 70s, flying was luxurious because absolutely no one could afford it. It was exclusive, expensive, restricted in the behind one hell of a paywall sense. When something is rare, it feels elevated. Pun definitely intended. When it becomes normal, it feels procedural. Flying didn't lose glamour, it lost scarcity, and scarcity is powerful. We've seen that before. Yes, seat pitch has tightened slightly over decades. Yes, cabins are denser, but you are also comparing a childhood memory to a present-day inconvenience. As a child, you did not pay, you did not book, you did not need your kneecaps, and you were so much shorter. You were transported. Now you are responsible, an annoying tool where airlines are concerned. Responsibility reduces magic, not inches. Security is stricter, lines are longer, airports are busier, because millions more people fly every day. Air travel expanded, democratized, scaled. When more people participate in a system, friction increases, not because it degraded, because it expanded. Efficiency at scale feels impersonal, but it's still efficiency. Something else changed. Visibility. In the past, if a flight was delayed, you told a mate. Now you post it. Now you film it and call it something ridiculous like investigative journalism. Now 2 million people see it. Air travel didn't become worse. Its worst moments became shareable. Outrage scales faster than satisfaction at an all-you-can-eat buffet. No one uploads a smooth boarding experience. They upload chaos like the latest celebrity snuff tape, and chaos becomes the narrative. You are also flying in an era of comparison. You see business class suites online, private jets on Instagram, influencers reclining in lie-flat beds where the only thing missing is admission to the Mile High Club. Even if you're in economy, which is statistically normal, your brain compares upward, not historically, upward. An upward comparison always feels like loss, even when nothing was taken. Flying feels worse because you are more aware of fees, of tiers, of delays, of metrics, of seat maps, of upgrade lists. You can see the hierarchy now. You can see the math. You can see the language. Awareness reduces illusion. Illusion was comfortable. The system didn't necessarily get harsher. You just learned how it works. And once you see structure, you can't unsee it. The carpet doesn't disappear. You just notice the pattern. Flying today is statistically safer, more affordable, more accessible, more connected. You can cross continents for less than it would take to take your mum out to dinner. That was unthinkable decades ago, but abundance feels ordinary, and ordinary doesn't feel special. It feels transactional. The magic wasn't removed, it was normalized, which is arguably progress. It just doesn't feel like it. We've seen the building, we've seen the sorting, we've seen the language, we've seen the math, we've seen the delays, now we've seen the memory. Remember to keep it locked into the channel, like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time for more flight gags and aviation humor. Thanks for watching.